Hi there. So we're now into the middle of July, and as you can see, some of the plants that I've got here are doing really well. I've been pumping the feed into them, high nitrogen. Now I'm on just a general feed, so plants are looking really healthy. But the downside to show grown is you don't want a lot of flowers coming on at this time of year. Obviously, for obvious reasons, there's no shows in June and July, so no good having buds on ready to flower towards the middle of July. So bad thing about show grown, you don't get any flowers till show time. So but things have got to be done. These things have got to be done. So on here I've got a Mary's Jemanda, and it's got a bud on the top there, and basically what you need to do is knock the plant right back down to a pair of leaves. So I'm being really brutal here, but by being brutal, I've took quite a hefty chunk of the plant off there, and that'll just go in the compost heap when I get a minute. So basically, anything with a bud on, it's going to be flowering in 20 to 30 days, depending on the variety. Each one's different, so you need to do what's called a knockback at this time of year, and that's just removing the plant right down. So like some of these here, no bud on yet, so you're looking at about 40 to 50 days, I would say. I'm no expert, so if anyone has any ulterior comments to put on, just put it in the comments box below, and I'll be happy to take on any advice anyone gives us. But from what I've seen, what I've read, once it's got a bud on, it's around the 30-day mark, so everything needs chopped back off. So chopping back the plants, knocking back, but on some of the varieties, like the larges and stuff, you need to be careful about how many stems you grow up off, because like Kenora Challenger needs to be grown 4 up. I don't want to be letting too many stems grow up on that, so just keep an eye on the amount of stems you're leaving on the plant. So, but for likes of this one's Mary's Jemanda. I want as many as I can really grow up on it. This has had 2 stops, so each of the grown tips have been took out again, and they're still shooting up buds. But I'm going to go around and take all the buds off, all of the flowers that's on everything, just do the knockback method on that. So the plant's looking really healthy. This is my plot. I've also got another 100 plants down my dad's plot. We did buy some plants from Horsehead, they've also got buds on, but they've been knocked back as well. But all looking good so far this year. I have had a big problem with slugs down my garden, because it's done nothing but rain every day for the last 45 days. So it's rained at least once a day in the last 45 days. So it's been a testing growing season, but we're due to get some good weather over the next couple of weeks, so hopefully the plants will pick up. But they're about where I want them to be at this time of year, so looking good so far. I'll take you over to the other ones. Basically, I've got a spare bit of ground over here, and the plants that I've got in here are thriving more than the ones that are down the bottom end. I've got 10 Chervil Megan, which were from the early plants that I had, and another 10 Mary's Jemanda in there. They're looking really good. I'm happy with them so far. But as you can see on this one here, big bud on the end there. It's going to be out flowering in about 15 to 20 days. So these plants here need heavily knocked back. I'm tempted to leave some on, but just to get a bit colour in the garden, but means less plants for the show season. So I might just be hacking away at them with a knife, just chopping all the buds off. But really happy with the Dahlias this year so far. So any questions you've got, or any advice you want to give us, just stick it in the comments box below. I am alternating between insecticides and fungicides, so yeah, all looking good so far. happy with the plants. Thanks for watching.